Good day, my beautiful people. You are welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're good. I hope you're fine. Please, you pardon me because I'll be skipping a lot of introduction and follow, subscribe in this video because there is fire on the mountain. From the title of this video, you should already know what I'm talking about because I'm making this video with a heavy heart. Like, there is no preparation for anything. Also, all protocol should be observed. Parents, what's going on? With the cases of molestation that I have been hearing these past few days, I said no, I must come and talk. I must come and talk so that parents will open their eyes, so that they can see what is happening under their roof. In as much as this is the 21st century and a lot of parents are being intentional about parenting, about having a happy home, but I don't think we all know what we are doing. I don't think we are getting it right. The other day I watched a video where they said a young boy of 11 years, the parents had to enroll him in a skill acquisition. He went to learn how handwork. I don't know which particular one, with a man. They enrolled him so that after school he can go there and learn one or two and not just sit back at home doing nothing. Only for them to travel for Christmas celebration, and the uncle of the boy caught the boy trying to have sex with his cousin. The uncle waited for the parents to come back from where they went to and told them, "This is what we caught your son doing." They were surprised. They couldn't believe their ears, and they had to ask the boy questions, only for the boy to say he was molested by his boss. His boss had carnal knowledge of him. So they had to go back to where they were staying and they confronted the man. The man denied it. They had to take the boy to the hospital to confirm if what the boy is saying is the truth. After that, they confirmed to the parents that yes, that the boy was molested. The parents wanted to go and confront the son's boss, but before they will get to the man where the man is staying, they called them and said there is a serious matter, that they just discovered that the boy is HIV positive. God. So the parents are not HIV positive. A young boy from nowhere became HIV positive because of permit me, because I'm going to be using some words, a foolish grown adult. A little boy's innocence. Now the boy is HIV positive and they went to confront his boss with some policemen, and that was when the man said the truth, that yeah, he molested the boy. The man, they also carried out a test on him. He was HIV positive as well. I came across another post on Sunday. A lady was talking about this one happened in her neighborhood. A girl of 9 years old was molested under her father's roof for 2 years, 2 good years. And I say, parents, in case if people don't know, let me just come and say this. Molestation is not just about the physical thing, the physical damage it is doing to that child. We're talking about what it does to them spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and otherwise. I can't even think of it. I can't. Oh my God, I'm so scared because in as much as I know that I'm trying my best, I'm doing all I can do, I'm just scared because I don't know what the world is turning into. So what I have come to tell you today is we need to be very, very careful. We need to pay attention because I know that we are going out there. We want to give our kids a good life. We want to give them a good life. We want them to be satisfied. We want to meet up. But parents, this is not time for you to, you know what the Bible says, what shall it profit a man to gain everything in the whole world and then you lose your soul? It's same here. What shall it profit you if you get all the money in the world and then you lose your precious child? You lose that thing you owe your child, because we are here because of them. They were on their own. We brought them into this world, so we owe them that protection. We owe them that security. One thing I want us to know is, don't dismiss anything. As a parent, don't assume. Don't assume anything. Don't just decide that, oh, this thing can happen anywhere. Your child can be molested anywhere. Under your roof, in school, in church. Sometimes you'll be doing, my son is going to church, they should go Sunday school, this one and everything. You need to be careful. Like, my husband is this person that my husband pays attention to security more than me, more than myself. And this time around, I'm beginning to see why he is so interested in every little thing. Your mood can just change at this instant. My husband was asking you, what is it? Are you okay? And everything. And I'll be like, why are you asking? I'm okay. But you need to pay attention to your children. We should not go out there looking for money, trying to build career and everything, and then let our children suffer. We owe them everything. We owe them that attention. We owe them our time. So whatever we are doing, we should not do too much. If you are working and your spouse is working, you also need to bring your child's welfare into it. When we're talking about, like I said, when we're talking about family planning, we're not talking just about the number of children you want to have, the spacing and financial wise. We are talking about how to bring these children up, how to make sure these children are safe, how to make sure that these children will be going out there to the world tomorrow and they are going with a sound mind. The result of everything we are seeing today, all these people we are seeing now, the LGBTQ community and everything, they are all coming from a home. And I don't want to say a parent has failed or something like that, because sometimes you do your best, you do whatever you do, and then the community, the environment, the society or the peer pressure coming from everything will just scatter everything, your efforts and all of that. But what I'm saying is, let us just ensure that from our own end, we've done our own part. And that means we should create a close bond with our children. Whatever style of parenting you are choosing, just make sure you are choosing a moderate parent. Don't be too strict on your children. Don't be too soft. Balance it. When you correct a child, you beat a child with one hand. I'm not talking about beating literally. You draw the child back with the other hand. Correct your child in love. When you want to talk to your children, you look them in the eyes, talk to them, feel that connection, feel that bond, and make sure you understand them. Your children should not be scared to tell you whatever. Your children, these children, they are growing up with innocence in their hearts. And if you are not telling them anything, they will listen to whatever is available to them. First point I'm going to be talking about is creating a bond with your child. Make them feel safe to talk to you. Make sure they are okay to tell you anything. And how can you do that? You need to be reassuring them that you are their parent, you love them, you are their best friend, you can do anything for them. Let them know that it is the both of you against the world. That whatever thing you are doing it for their interest, for their own good. Listen to them whenever they have something to say, even if it's something silly. Listen to them, because sometimes our children will be giving us the signs, but we are not paying attention. You should know when their walking step change. You should know when they are hiding something from you. You should know when they are not comfortable around you. Parents, please, we need to open our eyes. I'm not just talking about our physical eyes. I'm talking about our spiritual eyes, our inner eyes. We need to know. We need to pray for the spirit of discernment. The Holy Spirit should help us with the spirit of discernment to know when something is wrong, when something is not happening. We need to protect. This one is not just our girl child. This time around is our girl and our boy child. We need to protect them from everybody. That leads me to the second point. Don't trust anybody around your kids. Don't trust anybody around your kids. Be it your brother, be it your sister, even your spouse. Because these days we hear of stories of fathers molesting their daughters, mothers molesting their sons. Please, I beg you with everything you hold there to your heart, don't trust anybody around your kids. Some people have help at home, people that are assisting them, house helps. Even the other day on the news, a woman, I read the news where they said a woman's help infected all her kids with HIV, and I was asking how. I was feeling so bitter to even open that post to read. All her kids. Let us not go and be finding the money we are finding, and then the people we are finding it for, halagonihi. Please, I'm begging you. You need to sit down with your partner. How are we doing this? If it requires one person to work from home and the other person should go out, fine, you people should do it. If it requires one person to pause for a particular time, please, you people should do it. Don't trust anybody, I'm begging you. You will hear of older men. The other day, the one I saw was a landlord. The woman used to go to the market to sell something. They have market day. This one is in a rural area. She goes with her items to sell in the market, and then she leaves her child with their landlord, and then she goes. The man should be in his late 70s. The woman leaves her daughter with this man, only for her to discover that her child has been molested for over several months without her knowing. Oh, Jesus. Parents, let's try and build trust with our children. Let our children know that they can trust us. They can tell us anything. Then the third point is sex education. We are the best people that can teach our children sex education. And no age is too small. No age is too small. Let these children know about their private part. And this is not time for you to start giving it nicknames. You call it by the name. Let them know that, okay, this is their penis. This is their vagina. It is not a bad thing. They should know these things. From this age, you should let them know that, okay, from a tender age, you let them know that nobody is allowed to touch you here. Nobody is allowed to touch you here. You can search for videos of good touch and bad touches, whereby you tell your child, if somebody touches you here, is a good touch. If somebody touches you like this, is a bad touch. If somebody touches you here, bad touch. You teach your child. And then you tell them, what should you do when somebody touches you there? You tell the person to stop, you scream, you push the person away, and you run to your mom and dad and tell them. Even amongst siblings, when you are bathing your children, as you bathe one person, you clothe the person, even as much as they are brothers and sisters. When you are bathing them, you should each of them should have their own privacy, and then you should educate them. While you are teaching these children to love each other, you should know how to communicate to them and tell them what is bad, what is right. Another one, you see mothers leaving their daughters naked in front of their brothers. Please close them up. Teach your daughters how to sit down. From 2 years old, if your daughter is not sitting well, you tell her, Mama, close your leg. This is how to sit. From the way you dress them and everything, you just do your best from the little way you can. You should not just say, okay, they are at home, they should just stay. Even if the weather is hot, you wear them singlets. They should be covered. They should know their private parts. I don't know what the world is turning into. But all I'm telling you is that we need to raise sound children. I'm doing my own part. You need to do your own part, because I don't know the person my child will get married to tomorrow. A lot of adults were traumatized. I've come across some people that have opened up. They will just tell you, when they were little, this is what happened to them. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. To be very, very honest. I could remember growing up when I wanted to join the choir in my church, in Catholic church. My mom told me if she sees me there, like I did my Holy Communion class, did my confirmation class, and after that I told my mom, they said, okay, you can join any maybe church warder, lectors, and then choir. I wanted to join the choir. Then my mom told me if she sees me attend any choir practice or anything. I felt very bad that my mom did not want to allow me. It's not as if I even have a good voice. Why am I laughing? It's not as if I have a good voice. But I just wanted to do something, and probably I think it's my singing in the bathroom that used to deceive me then. And I was like, hey, I want to join choir. My mom told me that I can't join and everything. And then I was feeling like my mom doesn't like the fact that I want to do that, or she doesn't have a concrete reason for that. It was later on that I discovered what was really happening behind the scenes of girls being molested by the then choir master. He was molesting most of the girls. After choir practice, they close at night and everything. And what happens later on, it's only God that knows. They had to chase the choir master when they found out and when the matter was escalated. Please, parents, no place is safe. Even church, no place is safe. Always keep an eye on your kids. Nobody can raise them better. Nobody can watch them very well. Don't put them in anybody's care, under anybody's care. Please, I'm begging you. Let's start teaching our children sex education so that they know these things. And if anything happens, they can come to you. They can tell you whatever thing they have. They will not keep anything away from you. Because if you're not having time to speak with them, these devilish people will speak with them and tell them all manner of things, and they are going to believe because of their innocence. They are going to believe whatever this person is saying to them. The person will tell them, don't tell your dad, don't tell your mom, and they will say, okay, they'll tell them it's our secrets, and they will just hold on to themselves. They will not let you know. Another thing, mothers, stop dressing in front of your children. Don't say they are too small. Stop dressing in front of your children. Have your own privacy. Father, stop dressing in front of your children. Then another thing again is, I know it's normal for a child that you just stop breastfeeding. You recently stopped breastfeeding. So sometimes they will just come and rub your breast and everything. It's normal. But there is a certain age whereby your child will be rubbing your breast. After you stop them from breastfeeding, you need to just stop them nicely. You get, maybe your child wants to sleep. Your child is up to 3 years old. Your child wants to sleep and they can't sleep unless they rub your breast or something like that. Please, we should know. I know some mothers, our grandmothers, they'll say, leave them, it's their own or something like that. Leave them, they will stop and everything. Please, please, let's find a way to stop all these things. Okay? Let's teach them how to keep their hands to themselves. And aside from the rubbing of breast parts, if there's any other part of your body or their body they used to rub to suck, maybe their navel, their armpit and everything, or all of that, this one is aside from the topic of today. Just try and stop them. It is very, very important so that they don't damage their face, their mouth, their teeth, or because sometimes when they suck with their hand, you see it's going to affect the arrangement of their teeth. Sometimes they get carried away and everything. Just keep them busy, because whenever they are less busy, that's when they just find what to do with their hands and everything. Let us be intentional about bringing our kids up. I know it is very, very difficult. I know it's not easy, but we can do it. Everything is about proper planning. That's why before you get married, you need to be intentional about the person you are getting married to. The both of you need to sit down. You need to create that family bond, family values. You should even create time for family meeting whereby the family comes together, you people will discuss, and then when your children start growing up, you should have a time whereby you talk to them one-on-one without their siblings being there. If you are strict to your children, they will be scared. You don't want a situation whereby your children will be running away from you like you are one devil or something like that. When you are disciplining them, you discipline them with love. They should have that mindset that, okay, dad is doing this, mom is doing this because they want me to be better, they want to correct me, this is bad. Whenever you're asking your child not to do something, whenever you're correcting them, you give them reasons and give them the repercussions. And don't lie to your children. Don't lie to your children. If you lie to them and then they get to find out the truth, they will believe that, oh, you are lying to them, and whatever thing you are saying, you are not saying the truth to them, and they will not trust you. There are nice ways to say things to children, just like the sex education and everything. It's the time you sit your children down, you explain to them, this is this, this is that, this is how children, God created sex in marriage so that this can happen. You share with them, you discuss with them at each point in time. Then the fourth one is when you are being intimate with your partner, make sure your kids are not there. I'm not talking about the normal, probably pecking your partner and everything. They should see that, oh, their dad loved their mom and everything. But no, when you guys are having sex, you should make sure your doors are closed, your doors are locked. I don't know how couples do it, couples that are staying in one room. But please, don't see that these children are sleeping. Don't say, oh, they are asleep. Please, these children, they are wiser than we think. You need to pay attention. Make sure they are not there. Make sure they are not there. Some children, they will just lie down quietly. You think they are asleep, but they are seeing what you are doing, and then they want to go and practice it out there. I watched a video of a video where someone captured a boy and a girl in school premises. Other kids were playing in the classroom, and the girl just lay down. The girl lay down comfortably, like she knows what she was doing. I'm talking about kids of 6-7 years. And the boy lay down on top of her. People have different opinions. This one, why is the person videoing them and everything? And people are saying probably it's because of they want to capture it as evidence and everything. But they don't know. What is running through my mind is, how come a child of 7 years having a wrong orientation about sex? If you don't teach them, they will go outside there and learn it. The fifth one is gadgets. What they are being exposed to, the kind of videos your children watch. If you want to entertain yourself, if you want to watch movies, please, once it's an adult movie, watch it by yourself. If you cannot put family movies that are made for family so that you can watch it with your children. If you are watching videos, programs that are not for kids, watch it alone. Don't watch it with them. Make sure they are not there. It's either they are watching videos for them, cartoon videos for them. Even sometimes on YouTube, you can even put video for your children to watch, maybe video for kids. And when the advert comes on, maybe it's a music video that they are trying to promote, it can just come on. You see people dancing, some video vixen, half dressed, half naked, and then your child is watching it. Sometimes you can even put a channel for your child. You will not be paying attention. They might change it. Probably it's DSTV or something. They might change it and you don't know that they've already changed it. Pay attention to what your children are watching. Please, I'm begging you. Try and make sure they are watching educational videos. Keep them busy with activities that is going to help them mentally, that is going to build up their brains and everything. Let's be intentional about raising sound children, sound minds. Invest in their education. Invest in everything that they need to learn. Talk to them. Converse with them. For women or men that you feel okay, you are spending time with your friends and everything, make your children your best buddy. Make them your best friend. And they will be grateful, because tomorrow they will grow up. They have all this knowledge. Tomorrow, when somebody wants to give them a different orientation aside what you've given them, they will have the mindset to discern that, oh, this person is lying to me and everything. That's why you need to come clean with them. Please, parents, I'm begging you. Don't be too hard on your children. Don't be too strict. Don't push them away. It is not easy. I know it's not easy, because sometimes you'll be stressed out, but you need to find that balance. Find that balance and make out time for your children. Sometimes I just draw my son close. Whenever I discipline him, I draw him close and I tell him, Jason, I love you so much. Leonard, I love you so much. And I want the best for you. Sometimes you think that they don't know what you are saying. No, just say these things. So I told him the other day and he said, okay, just tell them these things and later it's going to make sense to them, even if it doesn't make sense to them now. Please, I'm begging you. Just thinking about a lot of people that have gone through this molestation disaster and they were not able to speak up, nobody to open up to. They just had to soak it up in. You'll be thinking that as a parent that you are the one going through a lot, trying to handle your children, trying to cater for your family, provide for them. You don't know that somebody is spoiling your hard work behind your back. So what I'm saying today is, please, while we are trying to do all we can for our family, to make sure our families are comfortable, our families are happy, we should make sure that we are doing it the right way. We should make sure that we are not carried away. We should spend time with our children. We should have time for them. We should make them trust us. And don't trust anybody around your child. Please. Anything you are doing, your child is back from school. You observe their body. You go and shower them. Check their body. Check them. Please, it's very, very important. Pay attention to them. If there is any changes, if you notice your child has gone so cold and quiet all of a sudden, you should know why. Mothers, I'm begging you. If you want me to kneel down, I can kneel down. Fathers, I'm begging you. Please. Gone are the days that it's parents and community that used to train up a child. Everybody's minding their business now. If it were before, you will see other parents, maybe that is not even your mother, they will say, they will go and call your mother. I saw your child doing this. But this time around, everybody will just be like, everybody on your own. They know what is best for them. And why the thing is going on is because of whenever you come, you want to give opinion, or probably you are trying to correct another person's child, they can just shut you up. It's our life, this one, that one. Please. Make sure you are taking care of your kids. My dear, when you've done your best, you've disciplined these children and you back it up with prayer, when they get to the teenager level, you will not be scared, because you know that you've done your best, you've educated them. You will not even be worried. You will not even be saying, come back here, what are you doing? Let me see your phone, let me do that, let me do that. Because you've given them the good orientation they need. And they are going to face life very well. They are going to face life heads on. When they go to the university, you know that, okay, they can handle themselves, because you've given them the education that they need. Parents, we can do this, so we can do this. Don't get tired. Don't get tired. This is what makes us parents, and that's why we have these children. We are here to guide them. We are here to tell them the right thing. We are here to help them. We are here to love them. So make sure we don't neglect their needs. You might provide heaven and earth for them, but when you lose them to molestation, my dear, it will really be hard, because you cannot erase that memory from their head. You can't erase that memory from their head. I'm begging you. Lastly, you should be careful with the kind of people they have as friends, because these are kids from other homes. You might have done your due diligence. You might have protected them from not watching content that is not meant for them. You might have done everything you need to do. But from their peers, other children that might have faced the same thing innocently without knowing, they might come in contact with your friends in the playground, in school, and then they will try something funny, and their teacher might not be there to see everything that is going on. When selecting schools, ask for reviews. Make sure, create a close bond with your child's teacher and know how they are faring in school. Make sure it's a school that has CCTV camera, because some teachers too, my dear, it happens anywhere. No place is safe. No place is safe. Please, I wonder if your child if your child cannot open up to you, if your child is not free with you, I wonder who else they can be free with. Please, let's not lose our children. No. May God help us. Please, I've done my own part by drawing your attention to this. Please, if you need to just make that call your children, sit them down and have that conversation. If there are some places you know you are lagging behind, try and make adjustments. Please, I'm begging you. May God help us all. If you like, you can share this video so that it's going to benefit someone out there. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. I pray that God will continue to help us. God will continue to give us the grace and the strength to groom our children, to be there for our children, and to give them a good life. Amen. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.